Very hard to start. Here we are, we talked about them earlier on, the first time here, the newly crowned national class, the 4-cylinder sedans. And of course, as the name suggests, in the all-black machine. Blake Hancock on the outside of him. I do apologise if I use numbers for a little while. This is the first time I've called a race with a lot of these names. But I suppose I've got 4 chances to get it right. 3 heat races and a final for the 4-cylinders. About to go green for the first time. We're away for the 4-bangers. And it's James Elliott out in front in car 26. Little bit tentative for the opening one, but they are still too wide all the way around the racetrack. Great opening lap for the 4-cylinders, and we've got problems already at the front. Car 10 was our pole sitter of Cartwright. He's been shuffled back to 4th position. So it's Elliott and Hancock out in front. And the champ, Russell Cowley, in position number 3. Car 52 back there in position number 4 is Alistair Mathers. That's the all-red machine. And then our pole sitter right behind him in position 5. That'll give you an example of how cutthroat the competition is in the 4-cylinders. One mistake and our pole sitter has slipped back to position number 5. Mark Kelly in car 18, the green and black machine on the move. Around the outside, moves up to position number 5. Car 7 in the fence in the back chute. In turn 4, that's Tim Moore. He'll continue on in his escort as well. Early one to the infield, car 24, our major sponsor for the 4-cylinder. Trevor Brown has pulled to the safety area. That leaves James Elliott, the spud man, out in front. He'll put another one in the books. Blake Hancock still there, position number 2, coming past you now in car 53. Then it's back to car number 1, Jim Cowley. That's your top 3 so far in the 4-cylinder sedans. White flag is out, one more. 3 heats and a final for the 4-cylinders tonight. So the boys will get a chance to fine-tune things in the pits. And they'll have another crack in about an hour's time. Checkered flag will fly for the first time for the 4-cylinders here in Rock Vegas. And it is car 26 of Elliott will get the race win. Car 53 of Hancock there for second. And car number 1, the Queensland champion, Jim Cowley, he will round out the top 3 in the opening heat race for the 4-cylinder sedans, brought to us by J&M Racecraft. Alrighty folks, we're joined now, our race winner, the Spudman, James Elliott. Mate, how was that? First run in the 4-cylinder on the Rockhampton surface. What do you reckon?
Yeah, mate, it was good. Hopefully we keep rolling it in and the high line will come good later, and we've got a lot more pace in this car yet, so we'll just keep plugging along and see how we go.
Now, you're one of the hitters. As soon as this class started to develop down south, you were quick to jump on board. Can you tell the folks that are up in the grandstand a little bit what's the appeal of the 4-cylinder sedans?
Look, 4-cylinders is a great class. It's a lot of it's based for juniors to come into a class straight away. You can use the 4-cylinder junior cars as well, and it's a really, really good class to get on. And mate, we're growing numbers every single day, so it's a great class.
Righty, mate, thank you. 1 for 1 for James Elliott, your race winner in the first one for the 4-cylinders, and we will see him back in a few races' time. Previous race winner on the inside of the second row is James Elliott. Noticeably absent is the J&M Racecraft car that pulled to the infield actually in the opening heat race. Not out for this one. So hopefully it's not terminal for the boys. Amber lights are out. We're going to go racing this time around. The J&M Racecraft 4-cylinder sedan stampede. Round number 2's away. And it's Mark Kelly and car number 18 out in front. Elliott and Hancock position 2 and 3. Plenty of action at the back of the field. 2 wide, one of them is Whedon in 73. Mathers picking up the back, car number 52. That's Alistair Mathers, the all-red machine, in position 4. Oh, big flames coming from car 50. The exit machine, car 50. Big sparks under the front of that car. He pulls to the high side to let everyone through. And that's Dan Smith in the all-white machine. He'll pull to the infield. Continuing on at the front of the field, Whedon with problems in 73. He goes to the high side. But have a go at the flurry of 4 cylinders underneath him. 2 wide with Jim Cowley into pushing the pair of them for position 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, great stuff. Looking to make it 3 wide. Heads to the bottom side. Kelly and Elliott out in front. But they've got a great little battle behind them. In car 52, 1 and 53. Mathers still managing to hold off the current Queensland champ of Jim Cowley in the all-black machine. But for how long? Cowley now right into the back of car 52. Checkered flag out, so he won't quite get there. Mark Kelly in car number 18 will get the race win. James Elliott will have to settle for second in 26. And Alistair Mathers in car 52 will round out the podium and position number 3. So that's another one down for the J&M Racecraft 4-cylinder stampede. And that was round number 2 of the heat, so they'll get another round of heats yet. And here's your race winner, folks. Car number 18. Put your hands together for Mark Kelly. All right, we're going to let them loose one more time. The 4-cylinder sedans are underway. Mark Kelly in 18 finds himself out in front again. The little Mitsubishi out in front. Alistair Mathers in 52 in position 2. But here comes the Spudman, James Elliott on the outside. Problems for Jim Cowley. He comes to a slow at the end at back of the field. He will pull in car number 1. Flat right-hand front tyre for car number 1. Which could be a problem when you're driving a front-wheel drive car. So it's Kelly, Mathers, and Elliott. Have a go at car 52 out of turn number 3, folks. Lifting up the inside rear tyre off the ground. So the front wheel's delivering some power. Pretty well spread out around the racetrack now at the moment. And of course, once again, the J&M Racecraft car not participating in this heat race. Big shame to those boys. They put the money up to bring the 4 cylinders here to Rocky. And of course, remember to keep an eye out for the hard charger. An extra $250 for the hard charger award over the night. But our second place man is putting the pressure on. That's Mathers. That'll be 3 laps in a row that he's hit our race leader in the bum coming out of turn 3 and 4. White flag will fly. 1 more to travel, so he'll have 1 more lap to have a crack. And there's another hit in the bum just for good measure. Mark Kelly in car 18. All sorts of pressure out in front. The checkered flag will fly this time around and he'll hang in there. So the race win to car 18. Mathers there for position 2 and James Elliott in there for 3rd. Wow, plenty of chat on the officials' radio. We'll see if we can get Mark to pull in. Ladies and gentlemen, your race winner, car number 18, Mark Kelly. See if he can. It's obviously no other damage. Fingers crossed. And James Elliott has decided to slow him down. Poleman dictates the pace. So you can't go anywhere until he decides to. So the J&M Racecraft 4 cylinders to Stampede is about to go. And now is the time the green flag flies. Elliott and Kempin 18 out in front. Kelly on the outside. James Elliott will slot back into position 2. Blake Hancock not settled for position 3 as he has a look on the top. Then Humphreys at 52. Russell Cowley now on the move as well as he goes to the outside in car number 1. It's a traffic jam for position 3, 4 and 5. Meanwhile, Elliott now down the inside. Side by side out of turn number 4. Kelly hangs on out in front in car 18, sorry. 3 wide out of turn 2 down the main straightaway. And we've got contact into turn 4. Mathers drops back, but we've got problems for car 26. James Elliott slows to the outside of the racetrack. Eventually picks his spot to try and pull to the infield, but it looks like it'll be too late. So it's Mark Kelly still out in front, car 18. Russell Cowley in car number 1, and he is coming. The little CRX right into the back of car 18, your race leader. Dishing up some punishment, now heads to the outside. The little hatchie on the outside, they come together. Both front cars getting a caution for their trouble, but we'll continue on. I guarantee they'll take absolutely no notice of that. As the new race leader is Russell Cowley in car number 1, the current Queensland champion. Mark Kelly, car number 18, still there in position 2. Then it's Alistair Mathers in car 52. Then back to Hancock in 53. Coming up onto lap traffic now. Our leader heads to the outside, does it easily. So Sonia Budgeon, it is in car 93, doing a good job on the bottom side of the racetrack. Allowing enough room for the rest of the guys to get past, but still holding some good speed. So no change to the front three as the laps start to wind down in the final of the J&M Racecraft 4-cylinder Stampede. Another one down as our race leader opens up a bit of a gap. And our second place man, Mark Kelly, is coming under fire. Mathers is still there in position number 3, looking to pounce. He'll have a crack at the outside. Just breaks loose down the main straightaway and undoes the good work. Lap's starting to wind down. The cars are starting to get very, very hot. As would the drivers, as 20 laps is a long way around. Sonia Budgeon in 93 pulls to the infield. Bit of action back there for 4th and 5th coming past you now, folks. Tim Weir in car 7 having a look around the top. That's Russell Cowley. Puts another one in the books. Next time around, he'll greet the white flag. The white flag is out. One more to travel for the 4 cylinders. Final lap around for our race leader. Mathers now to the outside from position 3. So it could still be on here for position 2 and 3. Our race leader will get the checkered flag. But now we'll keep an eye on 2 and 3. And no change to that order. So Kelly will finish in position 2 with Mathers having to settle for position 3. But it was all Russell Cowley when the time came. The all-black machine got the job done when it was needed. That is Russell Cowley coming past you now. He will head around and grab the checkered flag and we'll give him his time. So that just makes it all the more important, and a big thank you to all of them. All right, coming past you now, ladies and gentlemen. Taking out the first ever 4-cylinder feature race here. Put your hands together for the champ, Russell Cowley. And to add, not only picking up the feature race, we just got word from the officials that he has also been selected for the $250 bonus for the Hard Charger Award. So Russell Cowley certainly making the trip worthwhile. He not only picks up the feature race, but an extra $250. Also provided by J&M Racecraft. Mate, wasn't that worth the trip?
Certainly was, mate. What a great racetrack, mate. It's superb.
Well, after the third race, obviously, it all came together when it counted. And I don't know if they've told you, but you've also picked up the $250 bonus as the Hard Charger Award. So you've come to Rocky and taken the lot.
Oh, well, that's good, mate. We're a bit short of money to get home, so that's really good. So mate, I'd just like to thank Spud, who raced, he qualified pole, drove all night really well, mate. We share a house together, we work with each other's car, he's the best mate. I want to thank Joel from JMS Racecraft, Trevor. They worked on the car for 2 days, mate, since that was like a bullet at the end. So, and to Bonnie, my girlfriend, she's just wonderful. So that's it.
No worries, mate. We'll let you get back and celebrate. Thanks for making the trip. Ladies and gentlemen, Russell Cowley taking out the first ever running of the J&M Racecraft Stampede